Hello!
Hi everyone, we're together again!
Good morning!
Good morning to Johanna. So glad to see you. Good morning to Olivia. So glad to see you. Good morning to you, my friend. So glad to see you.
Hello. We're outside today.
Yeah, since we've been in this quarantine, I've been really thinking about growing plants and getting really interested about growing things like tomatoes.
There's a tomato right behind us.
Tomatoes and chard. And this one, kale. And I just got some blueberry plants too. You'll see those two plants in those black pots. And one of the things that we learned at Storybrooke, I don't know if you remember this, is that one thing you can do before you pick a plant, like you pick a leaf off or you pick a fruit off, is you ask the plant.
Yeah. So you can go up to that plant, like this kale over here, and I can say, "Hey, kale.
Hey, kale.
Can I have a bite of you?" But wait, Johanna, wait. Do you know, I think it's important to say the kale doesn't actually talk with words.
Yeah. When I think about when I ask the plant, when I ask the kale, really I'm using my brain and I'm using observation of the plant and using my heart to think about whether the plant wants to give me what I'm asking from it. So I'm looking at this kale plant and I see that there's lots of leaves and they look pretty happy. They're all standing upright. And you know what? I think that if I took a leaf from this kale plant, it would still be happy. And so when I say, "Kale plant, can I please take a leaf from you?"
What you're really doing isn't waiting for an answer, but you're actually figuring out your answer. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
So we're figuring out that the answer from this kale plant must be...
Yeah. I think so.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's healthy. The leaves, there's a lot of the leaves, and they look like they've grown full size.
Yeah.
Does kale change color to show you that it's ready?
I think kale is not one of the plants that changes color. I think it grows out green, like this little leaf you'll see here. It starts off green and it continues to be green. So, kale plant, may I have a leaf?
Kale says
yes.
It looks good.
Here's one thing I want to teach you is if you're picking a leaf, you can pick a leaf that looks nice and healthy and ready to pick, but if you just pick the edge of it like that, it kind of leaves this leaf a little damaged. So maybe the better idea is to pick the whole leaf. You don't want to leave the leaf damaged like that, because then I don't know, it has to spend its energy kind of thinking about repairing this plant. So I just picked it from the very bottom.
And I was thinking when we are asking for some of this plant, it's kind of like I just feel like it's kind of our job to make sure we're taking good care of it too. Like, you're doing a favor for me and I'm doing a favor for you. We'll help take care of each other. So I like that we won't leave a damaged part that'll actually hurt the plant when we take the whole thing.
Yeah. Bon appetit. Okay, Olivia. What about this plant? This is a lettuce plant that I'm growing.
Okay, so let's ask this lettuce.
Hi, little lettuce. Can I pick you?
It's not gonna really answer us.
Will you help us figure out if it's a good idea to pick this lettuce plant? What do you think? Do the leaves look healthy? Are there enough leaves to make sure that it can get the sun and the food that it needs? What do you think?
Does it need to ripen or grow more first?
It's a pretty small plant. And Olivia, will you help me count the leaves?
1, 2, and there's this third little one here. 3 leaves. Johanna, it doesn't seem to be very abundant with leaves. It's not full of leaves.
What do you think? Do you think we should pick it at home? Yeah, I don't think so either.
So we asked the lettuce plant, lettuce, can we pick you? And we use our brains to listen to the lettuce. The lettuce says, no.
Not yet. Not yet. Okay, I've got one more plant that I was hoping you'd help me figure out. This is a plant that I've been really, really excited about. I wonder if you recognize it. Do you see that? Now, can you guess what it is? It's usually red. It's a strawberry. So I can ask the strawberry plant, can I pick you? I'm looking at, oh, well, let's look at this one first. Do you think I should pick this strawberry? I'm asking myself, and I'm asking the plant, can I pick you? But really I'm thinking, do you look healthy enough for me to pick things off of you? Or are you ready to be picked? Do you need to be more ripened? Do we usually eat green strawberries?
I think we've got to wait for that strawberry to be red.
Kind of red. Oh, take a look at this one.
That one has some red on it.
Yeah, it looks like the sun made this strawberry a little more ripe. But does it look totally ready to eat? It looks some red, but still a little whitish green. That might not be the best strawberry to pick. Follow me this way. Oh. I'm looking at my strawberry plant here. Can I pick you? These leaves look pretty healthy, and I think that if I didn't pick this strawberry, it looks ripe, right? It looks really red. And if I didn't pick it, it might go to waste. So I think this is the plant is telling me yes. And actually, when I say the plant is telling me yes, I'm looking at the plant and kind of looking to see if it's healthy and listening to my heart to say, to hear whether it's a good decision or not. And I think it is. I'm excited to pick it. Here it is. Here it is. Can't wait to try it. All right, friends. Well, at Storybrooke, we love our plants and we love growing things. And part of that is being a good gardener and paying attention to your plants and asking them with your brains and your hearts whether it's okay to do things like pick leaves or pick fruit off of them.
You're probably seeing a lot of fruit out there right now, but remember, whenever you see a yummy fruit, stop and ask that plant, because maybe that plant will show you and you can figure out just what to do.
Circle time is almost done. Circle time is almost done. But our day has just begun. But our day has just begun.
Now it's time to have some fun.